Hey, this will be take 2. I totally derailed myself. And I can't explain what happened because it'll happen again. Okay. Welcome to the usual suspects. You have the Hermit, which you had in the last reading and which flipped out and turned over, flipped out in this pre-shuffle here. And then it was backwards in this deck. Okay, I'm just saying. That's a prevalent. I couldn't say deceptive either. I'm just saying. You're confused. You're confused about the issue. You withdraw, which you did in the other reading too. And there we have the Wheel of Karma. I keep trying to slip into it. I want to derail myself again. No! Wheel of Karma. Wheel of Karma. A chain of events that you cannot stop now. But you've gone on toward the ending of something. And this chain of events isn't even about... I mean, that's over. You had to end it for the something else to start. Okay? Because this Lovers, I don't think it's about your old lover that you ended it with, or that you're ending it with. I think it's about setting your standards, what you will have and what you won't, and you're out with the old and in with the better, supposedly. But it takes a night out, 3 of Cups, and then again, life is for the living too. You've got a lot of things to experience, and that's not just good things. It's life. Life sucks, okay? It's living it. It's owning it. It's building your character. Okay. Kind of how I got derailed was I was trying to explain how I feel like there's nothing really going on right now. I had that feeling in the earlier reading as well, that it's kind of a center of the storm thing, a limbo. A couple nights ago you had in between, not to commit to anything, make no promises, because you're just passing through. 2 months from now you'll be somewhere else and you don't want to have nothing tying you to here. Sign no contracts, make no promises, because you're not going to get it back. And you need to be like a tumbleweed and roll on. Yeah, you ain't putting roots down nowhere. You ain't investing in it. Yeah, look, you ain't got nothing invested in this. I can't invest nothing in this. I can't put nothing into this. Now, this is in the past. Now, this is you holding your own counsel, too, which I highly, sincerely think that you should continue, because you was covered up with the High Priestess, and every other sentence out of my mouth earlier was, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't talk. Don't discuss the woulda, shoulda, couldas. Keep it to yourself. Because you have always had a plan XYZ. There's always been an ulterior agenda, and this may show up in your past, but it's because it's explaining it to me. Because I've seen maps showing up too, and you can't put into this. You can't put into this. Not when you've got all this other stuff going on. You can't stay. Mr. Right now, not Mr. Right. You can't stay. Oh, I'm backwards. You might not ever see this. I'm just going to read it like you won't. Okay, well, that's my announcement. That could also be a child. And the door to the Akashic Records, that you're going inside, that you're going to see what karma is really all about. I'm a rolling stone. You're a rolling... Oh, he's a rolling stone. No, you're a tumbleweed. You're just not going to... There's nothing here to tie you down. Better luck next time. A lesson well learned. You keep your thoughts to yourself. That's the back end of the High Priestess. They all hang out at the Hermit's. The only reason he can stand it is because neither one of them talk. That's a joke. None of them talk. Deep inner knowing. A path you will not. You're on your way. A lesson well learned, an announcement, and going in. Can't be having no naked people. Look here, lovers. Lovers. A new boyfriend. A new beginning. A new beginning. Conviction. Decisions made. Pay attention. Offer accepted. Legal matters. Sign no contracts. Make no promises. This is running off to the judge to get married. Right? That's what I did. I didn't have no church. Court order. Nah. Now see, here we get to the flip. The court order, fair, finished, fair and square, being judged, bring order, a serious situation, an important decision, a decision that will affect the rest of your life, and a belief in assertion. 4 is 11:11. To be bonded to them. Is it like some kind of a soulmate connection? I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You stay alone until the very... Well, you don't understand it either. That's what it... The valley. You've been through it. I do not know what the fuck is going on. I'm glad I survived. Been through the valley. Ooh. I still think that you got more going on than you're aware of. There are depths, and there are things in those depths. There is a darkness that consumes, and go on, do what you do. Keep up the good work. But that's beside the hermit. Question the reason you get into this relationship. Is there any hint of darkness within it? The devil can wear many masks. The devil wears many masks. Oh my God. And right now he's erasing you. Was this part of your plan? Why would you do this to yourself? Not get nothing out. A deep inner knowing child. The devil wears many masks. And right now he's erasing you. This person that you're fixing to hook yourself up to is overbearing, and they would just subjugate you. Those are the ones that say no. Those are the ones that say you can't. It's a lovely prison. They like your meatloaf. Life is boring. So... are you making a decision about your lover, finally? Because you have to know who you are. You have to know. Conviction. They made you think something was wrong with you? I don't know. Decisions made, pay attention. Cancel all contracts. But this is in your future to accept it again. Legal matters, court order, fair, finished. I see it doesn't say what's above and below, but steadily down this list of descriptions of this card in general, it goes from the best to the worst. And some of them have quite a large gray area. Some of them are virtually the same. Some of them don't have any downside at all. I wish they did. It'd be so much easier. Because it's one thing for me to sift through all these words in my head, but when I read them all together, then to you, I think it's confusing because you're going to get both the what it is and what it isn't, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll go through and mark it. I'll mark it. That's what I'll do. They're mine. I'll do it. A little slash. Good, bad. I still hate it though. I hate flipping. The thing about reversals that I dislike the most is that I have to flip them over to read it. A lot of them. I prefer the ones that have them on either end. Anyway, here I go again. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of spastic myself. I'm kind of a high yellow girl today. The door to the Akashic Records is filled with sun, but cold as hell. Look outside. Look at the sun. Something's happening. It's big. You can feel it. Can't you feel it? Make no promises. You hold the key. Your future is not very happy. I just want to. But you are making slow and steady progress. But girl, if you're with this dude, let me tell you. It's his happy ever after. You just live in it. And trust me, it is substandard. I cannot live in a house like this. Okay? But well, right now you're in transition as well. Because what I just described is totally true, and what I chose not to describe was also totally true. Okay? But now I see you're also in a transition, so maybe you're seeing. I don't want to color your narrative. Okay? But maybe you're seeing something different. But this is still totally oppressive. It's totally fucking oppressive. Can be. He can be a tyrant. And he's not moving. Nothing gets done. I might as well do it myself. Why do I even... Why? Is anybody doing anything? Would it kill you? I'm alone. I'm acting it out. Okay. But, there may be a new love coming. Is this the new love? I don't know. By golly, I'd be long before I'd get a new love like that. Alright, let me see the Seven of Pentacles. This is, as we all know, this is time. Alright, this is time changing. This is consideration. This is reevaluation. This is confusion figured out that come way back here. Maybe you weren't sure what you were confused about, so you were just biding your time. Nobody was aware of your alternative plan. Your map was not compromised. A deeper meaning. Okay, let me start back here because I keep... but I feel like I'm missing something. Seven of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Okay. Okay, back when you thought he was a good guy. Rules for thee, but not for me. This is his way or the highway, I guarantee it. This could be a proposal. This could be the attempt to make you stay. To invest. To get you invested. Three of Cups. Maybe a family. This could be family too. Three of Cups, Three of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Oh, this group sucked the life right out of you. Watched while you did all the stepping and fetching. And they hindered you, kept you on your journey. They delayed your progress. Yet you keep your own counsel. You keep your silence because you've always... Maybe you were just taking a break. I don't know what the hell that was. Ace of Swords. Found a place you could hide. Six of Pentacles. You tried to be normal. The silky skin. You tried to be human. Five of Wands. You played their game. You tried to be human. You played years ago. I put out a reading called, I think it was the Selkie Skin, and it's how a man traps a star in a jar. He traps a fairy. He traps a genie, and it's you. You don't know it, right? You don't know it, but he's aware. He's aware of your luck. He knows that you're lucky to him. You're an unending fountain of life for him. And so you decide to take a break. You try to be normal. You pick a normal life. You pick a normal man. You pick a normal life. You try to be human. But you know that eventually one day you'll leave, because this life isn't enough. An announcement. You turn within. The Emperor. You didn't ask. The Empress, the Emperor, and the Empress. I am. Knight of Swords. An abrupt departure. We part. I release you. The human part of you. It's part of you, but you're not really part of it, if that makes any sense. And once you take it off, it's like it never was. Because you're a different sort of you. This makes no sense to me. I was going so good. Okay. Let's go to new love. Let's look about new love. You make a decision, you pay attention, you accept. You tried to be human. The Selkie's fur, the Selkie's skin. Fight, 8 of Swords. I bet that transformation hurt because you limited yourself greatly in order to fit in with him. Something great cannot become something human without a lot of pain. Well, is it... You believed in the reason you did it for. I don't know what that was. A decision was made. Knight of Cups. You loved him. An immortal fell in love with a human. The Lovers. I don't know what this is, but there's Greek tragedy all over it, okay? Oh, I don't know. I'm covering that up. It's an apple tree. It's already out here too, ain't it? Or did I? That was what was up here. That was what was up under here. Okay. The man that you're thinking about now, as your lover, will be here come spring. And I say that just because of the apple tree. And it's in your future. It's early summer, late spring. Early summer. Now look at here. Now you're falling apart. What the hell? You ask somebody, well, who am I? I got to ask this man for permission. It's no longer a who does he think he is. You're not even indignant. You're like, is this all that I am? Because he's whittled you away. He's made you invisible. You don't know who you are. 2 of Wands. The choice stands before you. It's in your future. Let's all take a bet on what that choice is. And we'll do a little extra reading if it doesn't say. The Devil. That's dude's best friend for months now. The Devil follows the King of Pentacles, who we know is the Knight, and he also follows the Hierophant, because you used to do whatever he told you to do, no matter what mask he was wearing, and maybe the Devil's puppeteering all of them. The Devil wants your light. That That is true. There's your heart. The devil wants your heart. The devil wants you, Donna Jean, and he'll go through anybody he has to get it. He wants to make you forget who you are. The devil wants to make you forget your divinity. Three of Pentacles. It won't let you grow. Well, you've changed that. You've changed that. No more asking for permission from you. My goodness, Donna Jean. This is very... And did you notice I didn't even use the new deck because it's been so intense? You know, okay, maybe I was leaning into the dull, boring day. Because, and then I was like, oh God, what am I got nothing going on. I got an empty piece of paper here and I'm going to draw one of those new deck cards. And I ain't going to get nothing. I think this is pretty serious, actually. Up here in the big cards, I could read that you're still waiting to get something back. You're still waiting to get a return on this, and for reasons undisclosed, you make the announcement that you're going to stay with his ass. Okay? Now let's have a look at the middle, which is somewhat hard to see. In the middle, we're all immortal creature. Okay? Rolling stone, alternative map, that lends itself to immortal creature, because you won't say why. Akashic records, that's all. They don't get more genie than that, and you won't say why. Live as an exile, a decision was made, the gavel, a decision from the big guy in the sky. And you won't say why. Is this your karma? To be bound to this dude? You're just trying to figure out who you are. But the devil wants your soul. Chickens in the bread pan picking out dough. Alright, I'll stop. Granny, does your dog bite? No, child, no. I'm going to go with the genie, okay? But look, I'm seeing three. I'm seeing you on three different levels, and I've never... I think it's got a lot to do with your Hermit card. I think you're getting a great big picture, if you will. Things are moving on. I want my money back oracle, otherwise known as clarifying life situations, love and career readings. Don't buy it unless you like this. Act with clarity. Focus your intentions. Navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Well, duh. But that's what you went back for, because you were confused. And you knew it. You took control of it. You did something about it. You cleared things up. Where's my bandana? Oh, I didn't see it there. I can do it without it, but I tell you what, these cards sure do pop when you do it right. Oh my God. Do it on your own. Let's lay this all out, and then I'm going to look at it for a minute and think about it, because that's who I am today. Except for that one. Did I got that out of order? I sure do. Yes. Oh, okay. Airplane, you're leaving. You need physical distance. This guy's been a real drag. He's Romeo'd you to death. He could be like in, out, in, out, in, out. He could be the dad that disappeared. I think I saw a baby in one of these cards. And it's been a fucking drag. You're not going to pour all that work into that, but you did for a long time. He kind of hit an immortal fell in love with a human because he was bright and shiny. You played with him till he broke. And now you're just going to go back to life, right? When it's done, it's done. You don't care no more. You don't think about it. It is what it is. You're an immortal. Who does he? It could have never lasted. I could not live in a house like that. Okay? Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards, for they are subtle and quick to anger. Dude may have a special sort of goodbye to you, and I just about would too. To imprison you? How would you revenge yourself on an immortal? Transmutation through a union. He's trying to life switch you with you. Like you let it go because what did it matter? So he's been sucking on you, draining you dry. Because I don't know, man. You've been letting him run with your luck. Anyone who knows you benefits from you, right? But no one knows you. Travel long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom. No boundaries, breaking free. You're going to steal back your skin. Take back your fur, take back your power. There's a card, it looks like a big exclamation mark, and the word power was written on it when I was shuffling the Morgan's Tarot. And I was like, it's getting pretty hectic. Leave it behind. Internal guidance systems. Oh my God, where is your empathy, woman? I mean, well, you can't leave and you're absolutely miserable. The only way you can leave it, as soon as you leave, you shut it off. Yeah. Okay. Do you give him an ultimatum? Marry me or I'm leaving. No, you got a higher calling. He might offer that to keep you, but I think you're like, I'm calling the shots now, buddy. If there's going to be a Hierophant, it'll be me. Kiss my ring. You see yourself in on many more levels than you did. All right. I forgot what I said I was going to do. I forgot. We'll have a look at what? Have a look at... I don't know about none of that. King of Pentacles. Usual suspects. Knight of Pentacles. In your future. You did everything you could for him. You took care of all these problems that you could for him. Now you're going to give yourself physical distance. Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards, for they are subtle. I don't know. I think you're cyclical. It's not to transformasis. It's a cyclical kind of thing, and you let it go because you were shifting, changing your perspective, letting him run, autopilot. This started a long time ago. It just took forever to shut down. Is that a fly? What the fuck was that? Ah! I hate the flies. He wants to... This is unhealthy. Look, I'll tell you what. This is sort of an advertisement for the deck as well, but it's transmutation through a union of opposites. I'll take the next one down. Is following orders. That's why it's cyclical. This is the natural progression of things. And I don't know if you're so desensitized or that you've known it was going to end for so long. It just didn't. I can't see where it hurts. I don't know. Show me the immortal. Show me what's next for your greatest good. Show me what's next for Donna Jean. Donna Jean is the best Silky she can be. Page of Pentacles. That was in that one about you had the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles about not pouring. Now that all that energy is freed up, now that you are no longer pretending to be something that you're not, you can go on to do whatever you want. Anybody to have you. Wow, right? Careful. 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 New dude just like the old dude, or old dude redone. Somebody's getting laid. Oh, but it's a good ballet. Sex one time before you go. Before you get the boot. And I go on to being what I am much more than you, you lowly dog. I could never live in a house like this. And I'm going back to my palace. Remember, you're the immortal. There will be, and there's going to be a party and a hoedown when I get there. Because gods can do no wrong. Oh. A little bit of guilt. Did you love the human? So at this hoedown and party of the gods, you realize that you love this human, and you abruptly leave the party, your return welcome home party on Mount Olympus. Okay, and as you rush out the door, you realize that he was all you ever needed. And that you still do. Grateful to God for allowing this to happen. And you rush back with a deep knowing. You are an immortal. He is not. Time passes. He's not what he was. Maybe you age faster, now that you know. You're there without no spell. You're probably burning up. Some dire consequence for that. No, it's not what it used to be. And so you're in limbo, trapped between the worlds. With the King of Pentacles, who you love, but you have grown beyond. You stagnate yourself to stay with him. And as I said, it was cyclical. Your choice arrives again. And this is how I will end this, with this question. If not now, when? You could. You could. Oh, I hit the wrong button. And now it's going to torment me. This has been a pretty downer. This has been a downer. This has been something to sleep with. This has been something to think with. This has been something to accept the inevitability of. Does it move on its own?